Thank you guys for joining me. My name is Madar from Food and Fragrances. You are now tuned into the Fragrance Lounge. I got an awesome fragrance for you today, one that you may not know about, but you need to be in the know about. It's one of my top finds for 2025 from a new indie fragrance house, which is really exciting, and I can't wait to share it with you. We're actually going to dive deep into a full review and sort of kind of like a unpackaging. So let that intro music play. Once we get back, we'll jump right into it. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I got this fragrance that I need to share with you. Period. Okay? That is coming up in the next 2 minutes. The first couple of minutes, what I'd like you guys to do is hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment, let me know what your scent of the day is, and also, once you guys roll deeper into the video, let me know if you've actually tried anything from this house. They are fairly new, they only got 2 fragrances, one more is in rotation coming up, but I got their first fragrance from their launch. Now, I'm going to preface this and say, I paid for this fragrance. I'm going to link you to their website, but it's just going to be the link for the website. There's not any affiliate, there's no commission, there's no nothing. So this review is genuine, period. Okay? So that is that. I'm getting that nonsense out of the way. I'm actually genuinely excited to bring this fragrance to you. And what is that fragrance, you ask? Well, it is from the house of Boka Fragrances, and this is Zelen. Now, Zelen is an extrait de perfume. 25% concentration of oils and 75% of that is naturals. Now, is it something that smells animalic? No, not at all. This is not an animalic fragrance whatsoever. What I love to describe this fragrance is a memory of walking through the Italian markets in Rome. I just recently visited Rome in summer and it was a standout experience. Loved the city, loved the food, loved the history. I think the history was beautiful. And also the markets. The markets were awesome, especially when you smell that beautiful, bright Italian lemon. Now, granted, this fragrance does not have lemon in it, but it does represent that type of style and feeling with the Italian bergamot. Now, I do have the fragrance in the box. I've actually been chilling with the fragrance for quite a while now, probably like 2-3 weeks. And I'm in love with it, First and foremost, packed nicely. I like the box. The box is nice and textured. It says Boka, Zelen, beautiful color. Love green, you guys know that. And this is the bottle. This stone is pure marble. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this marble was handcrafted in Mexico and then put on the bottle. And that's how they package the fragrance. Very, very heavy. As you can tell, marble is not light, right? And then you got this beautiful bottle with the fragrance name kind of wrapping around. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I know I talked about the opening just a tiny bit, but let's actually jump into what this smells like. I love this fragrance. And the reason why I love it is it does remind me of Italy. That beautiful Italian bergamot is to die for. It's zingy, it's energetic, it's bright, it's uplifting. Mixed in with a Mexican lime where you get more of that splashy, citrusy goodness, right? What I get when I go dive deeper into the fragrance is a wonderful fluttering cardamom spice mixed in with a softer pink peppercorn and also mixed in with a beautiful, juicy, sweet, fruity yuzu. Now, this does lean especially the opening, as a citrus fragrance. I'm just going to spray some. Beautiful atomizer as well. It's so good. It's very pungent too. Like it starts off very, very boom. That citrus is fantastic. So first and foremost, you're going to get that beautiful spice, very lightly spiced with that burst of fresh, realistic juiciness of a citrus. That's just fantastic. And it really does smell like a bright lemon. And what I like to kind of highlight with the Italian side of it, like an Italian bergamot or an Italian lemon, is that the cultivation there is different. When you smell the fruits there, it's much more different, much more, pungent. Like, I don't want to say pungent in a negative sense, but it has a bit of that punchiness that makes you say, undoubtedly, lemon, right? And I love that. I love that. You get that beautiful, beautiful scent in this fragrance. And although it may feel like a summer fragrance, I definitely think that this is an all-season fragrance, hands down, without question. You can wear this in the cold. Right now it's cold. I'm rocking it, and it rocks very, very well, especially when it comes to the dry down. You can wear this in the summer because of that energy that it brings to you. Beautiful signature scent, not even a question. Very office safe, especially once the citruses start dying down, because once the citruses start dying down, you're going to get this beautiful yuzu juiciness mixed in with the sandalwood. And with the remaining spices still kind of there, livening up the ingredients, that yuzu and the citrus and the spices and the creamy sandalwood create sort of like this candied element of fruitness, especially when it comes fruitiness, especially when it comes to the yuzu. It's just very candied and again, uplifting. The composition goes really, really well together. And even though the cardamom isn't necessarily in your face saying that, hey, this is cardamom, when you go in, you get that lush greenness that kind of makes you say, I know what that is. And then when you see the notes, you'll be like, yeah, that you get that, that connection. And what I love about it is I feel like each note from the top to the mid to the dry down connects some way and works together some way and very, very well. This is a vetiver based fragrance. So when those citruses, which are so lively and so punchy, start to slowly dry down, that vetiver slowly starts to creep up. And it has the beeswax in there, which doesn't necessarily stand out and make it feel like a honey fragrance. But as a base, you'll notice that it goes extremely well with the woodier notes in cedar. So there's a lot of things going on with this composition, but the way that it's pulled off is fantastic. When I first kind of made a post on Facebook, Instagram, because Instagram now cross posts on my Facebook, there are two individuals who I interact with on a daily basis, and we have the same likes, like Henry Jacques, like Boudicca, Kriegler's. And they said, if you like Henry Jacques, you gotta give Boka Fragrances a shot. And I said, okay, let me take a look at it. Let me see what's up. Price range, I wasn't scared. $450 with a 10% discount. The welcome code, when you go to their website, you'll see it. Nothing that I'm affiliated with. You put that in, $450, 10%, $450 Canadian, 10% off, $45 off, makes it $405, free shipping. I was like, this is not bad. If you're saying that it's on the same quality of a Henry Jacques, it isn't bad. Fine, I'll take the plunge. And obviously, you guys know, for me, I like my green fragrances. I love vetiver as a note. This really, really, really played within my, blind buy type of, risk tolerance. So I said, screw it. Let me jump into it. The person who perfumes this, the owner of the company, his name is Boris. We connected, talked back and forth. I let him know that, I do some, some YouTube and stuff like that. And yeah, I just got a little bit of an idea of what he was doing with his brand. And he, as well, started off in the fragrance groups. And he decided to take the plunge and create his own fragrance. And for two people that I personally trust, saying that, hey, you gotta check this out. Like, this is a no-nonsense fragrance. You're going to like this. And them backing this and me kind of making the plunge, I'm very, very happy with this. Is it on the same realm of a Henry Jacques? No, I can't put it there. I think Henry Jacques is Henry Jacques. They're, the reason why they're what they are is because they are what they are. When you wear a fragrance from Henry Jacques, you know what you're wearing, right? Is this far behind it? I don't think so. I think the quality that you're getting for 450 Canadian dollars, it's probably like $50 US. Exaggerating, it's just our conversion is crap. Whatever the price is in USD, which is fairly cheaper than 450, the quality is not missing. The composition and the idea and the execution is not missing. The details of the bottle is not missing. This is a gorgeous bottle, and I know he has another release called Suze. And I believe the marble that is used is a darker marble, which would go beautiful in the collection. Zelen is a 100 ml, 50 ml offering. So if, you're more privy to the 50 ml, get the 50 ml. Because if you're somebody who likes to match, he's only going to release 50 mls moving forward. Until the foreseeable future. I don't know. I don't know if something's going to change. If it changes, then it changes. It is what it is. But I know Zelen is the only one right now being offered in 100 ml, and the rest of his compositions should be in 50 ml. So if you're somebody who likes to match, 50 ml might be the route that you want to go. But the way that I would personally use this fragrance, 100 ml, hands down. This is something I look forward to wearing. My wife wears it and it smells great on her. Highly, highly unisex. It's so good. It's so good. I think packaging wise, I'm not necessarily disappointed. You get this card with it. Just explains sort of the notes. Yeah, pretty much I touched on everything without even looking at it, which is awesome. Hey, hello. We're not a Fragrantica reviewer here. But this is something I enjoy wearing, and I don't necessarily think it's challenging whatsoever. Definitely think it's office safe. I definitely think it's casual. I think you can dress it up. I think there's a level of smartness to it. I think there's just an enjoyability to it, a vacationing aspect to it. So if you were taking a vacation in a warmer climate place with the breeze blowing, oh my God. Yeah. Yes. Hands down, yes. I like this vibe, man. I like this vibe. So for me, if I was to rate this fragrance, and I'm not giving it the indie score. I'm not giving it the artisanal score. I'm not giving it the niche score, the designer score. I'm talking about holistically, like the whole composition, the way the fragrance is. I'm giving this a solid 9.2 out of 10. I think it's bloody damn fantastic. This is a re-up type of bottle for me. So I mean, like, if I ever go through 100 ml, I'm getting another 100 ml. If it's available. If it's not, then I'm doubling up and I'm getting 250s. Screw it. I like it. I like it. I love it. I like it. I want to wear it. I crave wearing it regardless of the season, regardless of if it's 0 degrees Celsius or if it's 25 plus. Love this stuff. Longevity. I think the longevity is fantastic. It's not something that will be projecting off of your skin for the entire wearing experience. I do think it does wear a little bit more closer, which is great for intimate settings and office settings, you will smell fantastic. I think once the citrus and the yuzu starts to slow down, when that element of vetiver, cedarwood, sandalwood start coming in, it's just a fantastic blended personal space type of fragrance, which doesn't feel overpowering. Undoubtedly, you will smell good. There's no denying it. I just think, to me, the magic is a lot of where the opening in the mid is, especially with that beautiful Italian reminiscent, lemon type of feel to it, which is very, very exciting and very, very just lovely mixed in with that yuzu. And I'm getting the yuzu now with the vetiver. It's so good. It's so fun. It's such a fun fragrance. I'm not going to tell you to go out and buy a full bottle. However, they do have samples. They have a sample pack, 2 ml each of Zelen and Suze, and you're more than welcome to try them. They're not badly priced. I think they're fantastic. And I do believe, based off of the website, it does say that international shipping is included when you order the sample pack and or the bottle, which is really good. And I'm pretty sure for locals, you're fine. You can order one and one. It's a US based company. So you should be fine there. So yeah, man, I'm excited to really bring this fragrance to you guys because what a find. And I just want to say, Lex and Jason, thank you guys so much for, recommending this fragrance to me. I couldn't be happier. And I just think that, this will be a must, in my rotation. So thank you guys as always. If you have any questions, feel free, reach out. I'll do my best to answer it as best as I can. So drop a comment down below. And most importantly, always stay smelling awesome. Cool. So you've tuned into the Fragrance Lounge. I hope you guys enjoyed your stay. Just make sure you hit that subscribe, that like, that share, that comment button. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Much love. Peace out. Take care. Bye.